Alright, hi everyone. My name is Nimheal. Welcome back to the council. Let's talk to Mortimer. Go. Let's see what's
Louis, I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened. All this is tragic, but I wanted to thank you for doing what you could.
Oh, that's right.
I
Peru
wasn't able
killed
to save
himself.
him.
You couldn't, Louis. You mustn't blame yourself. It is not your fault.
I knew this would happen. Is it your fault, Mortimer? Yeah, let's ask him.
I know this has nothing to do with me, my lord, but don't you think you're partly to blame? It won't escape your attention that he incriminated you before he took his own life.
I heard what he said, yes. Monsieur Peru appeared to blame me for his condition. I certainly encouraged him to succeed, but I wasn't aware he couldn't handle the pressures of the situation. Of course, his duties in Paris were very difficult.
He's
the
so
choices
cold.
he had to make were burdensome.
Like, Mortimer's so
but
cold.
that was the path he had chosen. Should I not have helped him to succeed, perhaps? You heard him yourself. His duties as judge got the better of him.
Did you push him into it?
I wouldn't say push, but I did encourage him, yes. I thought it was my duty to help him as much as I could, to become the court judge he dreamed of being. I thought he was capable of it. It appears I was mistaken, unfortunately. What a pity he didn't come and speak to me. What a waste.
What are your plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference? After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Perlu, I should imagine that your guests are all packing their bags.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I am convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
Really? What do you mean?
Are you serious?
They are all very experienced politicians. And though they are, of course, affected by the situation, they know full well that such an opportunity will not come again for a long, long time, if ever. They each represent their nation, and know full well that what is at stake here is far greater than the death of poor Monsieur Peru. You'll see. I am confident that they will all be ready to resume the conference.
If you say so. Allow me to take my leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest. Oh,
Jesus.
Louis, one more thing, please. What a pity you didn't support me during the conference. I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men like you, Louis.
I'll think about it.
And you never know, right? Maybe by then, I'll see things differently.
Well, thank you for allowing me to believe in that possibility, Louis. From here on, I shall make it my mission to persuade you to change your vote.
Be my guest. But I hope your arguments are very, very persuasive, because I'm not the only one who isn't on your side.
Yeah, true.
Rest assured, I am working on it.
Very well, then. I'll see you later, my lord.
He seems like a psychopath. He's so calm. Even though Peru died in front of him. This is the same letters, right? Yes. Can't see anything more.
I'll see you later, Louis.
Yeah. Let's go. Go back to my room. Can I... There we go. So, which way is my room? I think it's this way. Wait, can I... Who's this?
Monsieur Johann van Woolner.
So I can maybe go inside some rooms? Let's go talk to him then.
Congratulations, Monsieur de Richet. You made the right decision at the conference. What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's speak to him about Peru's behavior.
I was wondering if you could spare me a moment. I'd like to speak about what happened to Monsieur Peru.
And I, monsieur, would rather not.
Why not?
Frankly, I believe that he more than deserved his fate. Don't expect me to feel sorry for him.
That's a personal, yeah, that's a personal remark.
You seem to have taken a personal stance. Am I wrong?
ever since I found out that traces incriminating him were found next to Elizabeth's body.
Ah, that's
You
right.
can be sure that given the opportunity, I would have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
Jesus. Can I do
I
this
was
again?
wondering if you could spare me a moment.
Oh,
I'd like to speak about what happened to Monsieur Peru.
And I, monsieur, would rather not.
I think the same thing's gonna
Frankly, I
happen.
believe that he more than deserved his fate.
Wrong room.
It was just the same. Alright, so let's go. Man, I wonder what Mortimer's up to. It's really hard now to get like get an opinion. Is this Piaggi's room? No, this is Adam's room. I don't think there's anything here for me. No. Let's keep moving. Washington.
President George Washington.
I can go in. Is he here? No, he's not. This is just the same letter,
My dear
right?
George.
Yes. I don't think there's anything to do in these rooms. So let's just keep going. Now where's my room? Is it this one? This is Piaggi's room, I think.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
I haven't spoken to him in a while. This is my room. Let's go.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me.
Yeah.
What now?
I can't believe that I didn't save him. That really sucks.
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
Louis.
happened?
Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room.
What?
I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
What the hell? How do I... Which way is it? It's this way, I think. Wait, is this the wrong way? Screw it, let's just go. Let's run around. But does my mother, or does Emily know? I haven't told her. Or did I tell her by giving the documents? I don't know. But this is Emily's room, I think. Oh, wait. Where is it? Oh, I took the wrong way. My God. It's all... Can I talk to you?
I am sorry, sir, but you are unable to access Monsieur Peru's room while we gather his personal effects.
Alright. Let's just go, go. This is her room.
I do believe that's Emily's voice.
Listen. Let's listen first.
I can't understand what she's saying.
Try to open the door? It's locked. Let's try to pick the lock.
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Yeah. Let's move away and let's go through the balcony. Through this door, maybe? Yep. Will Napoleon be here? No. So let's just go.
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
Well, can I pick this lock? Yeah. Nice. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, is it... Which one is it? This one? There we go.
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this.
The fuck?
What are you on about now?
What on earth is... You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right?
What?
I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch! How dare you! Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope.
My God.
I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot.
What's
Sorry,
happening?
Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her.
What is happening?
What are you trying to do?
Isn't-
Louis, out
isn't
of the
one-
way.
isn't one of them
not Emma.
Isn't
Come
one
on,
of them
Louis,
supposed to be
tell her
dead?
who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but... I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart?
God
Wait,
damn.
I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
That's the twin behind. What did you give me?
You handed me something. I wasn't feeling very well, and you handed me something. What was it?
My handkerchief, and you stained it with your blood. You still have it, as a matter of fact. But she already knows all this, Louis. It's a waste of time.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Pose a question to Emily. Question to the twin in front. Alright, how did Mortimer welcome us?
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire. Mortimer welcomed us in a very odd way. What happened?
It won't work, Louis. It wasn't Mortimer who welcomed us. It was Sir Gregory. Sorry, Louis. I already told her.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
Let's speak to the twin in front. Did we... I can't click on these. I want to cure the negative alteration. Did we speak? Did we see? Did we speak to each other?
Did we get a chance to speak?
Indeed we did. Even with a knife at your throat. And for good reason. You had no business being in my room. In my room.
What did you ask me?
Damn.
The reason why you were in my room, of course. I asked you if it had anything to do with the Order. Stop there. And I threw you out without ceremony. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this.
Yeah.
I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Yeah, that's
Come
true.
on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
Come on, man. Think.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
I'm gonna ask the one in... Damn it. Where were we both? Make her talk about the objects you found. Where... Let's try that. No, let's try the diversion.
Before going to bed, we found ourselves in an odd situation.
You surprised me searching through Mortimer's secret gallery. Behind the chimney. You were looking for clues about your mother. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade.
Fuck.
Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well, let's talk about us.
What? Ask the twin in front. What was the reason for your visit? What did we talk about? I'm gonna try this psychology.
Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why.
Vulnerability.
Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night, and that's where your little game ends, Emma. Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No! You didn't do that. I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade. That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Shit, man. Shit. She has to be behind me, right? What if she's playing me? Fuck. Let's go... You know what? It's gonna be a trick question, I think. Well, let's do this. Emily is... I think I'm gonna get fooled here, but let's do it. Emily's behind you.
You are Emily Hillsborough.
I knew you wouldn't get it wrong, Louis. No! You little bitch! Watch out, Louis!
What?
No!
Hell, what have I done?
See what you've done.
I didn't do
See.
that. God damn it,
Louis?
things...
What on earth is going...
Mother!
Go! You must leave. Everyone's going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Go! Go, Mother! No one must find you here.
Go.
Come, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
What's happening?
Emily.
Madam, I'm coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her, please. Go, I'll cover you.
Holy God. There's so much happening in this episode. Shit. I hope I got it right. I so hope I got it right. How do I get out of here? Let's just meet your mother in the crypt, okay. Alright.
Good God! They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
is Lord Mortimer? Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Should I avoid them? Let's go talk to them.
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms. I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
My God. So much is happening. Let's talk.
My instructions are clear, sir. No one is to enter.
All right. So let's go down and get to the crypt. Oh, which way was it to the crypt? Is it this way, maybe? And, we just keep going here, I think. This is the conference room. How will I find... What's that?
Chromalite water will give me a little reprieve.
Nice. Have I been here? Ah, nice. Let's go. Oh, this goddamn maze. Alright, I think I know the way. Yep. This is wrong, of course it is. There we go. Let's go. I don't have to do this again, do I? No, I don't think so. Let's talk to my mother. See what she has to say.
Louis! At last, there you are.
Mother, wait,
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must...
No! That's enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on here.
True.
I'm begging you. Talk to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I came all the way here for you. Now I've found you. I'm ready, Mother.
If only... Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and logical. I know you are going to find it hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true. Many years ago, I found out that demons really do live among us.
I beg your pardon?
And that they can influence our thoughts.
Okay.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like? Have they got horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And
What?
2 of them are present on this island.
Right. So let me guess.
Okay. Volner and Godoy, the Boogeyman and Father Christmas. Mortimer and Holm. Like that would be my guess.
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No, even if Holm does look the part. But I don't know who else could do it, given that we're on their territory.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Holm had sent Volner to get it for him.
God
Holm
damn.
and Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those 2.
Mother, have you any proof to support any of this?
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
Yes. His secret study, the conference, the fact that no one knows him, maybe? Everyone knows him. Property deeds. His secret study, maybe.
I went beyond the Nightmare Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
I did indeed.
Did you see his maps of the world?
He has contacts the world over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
What happened? Yeah, the fact that no one knows him?
I must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Holm are mere dandies who organize society balls. History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Yeah. Property deeds.
Well, those property deeds across the world, all signed by the same hand and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? Yes, I did. Why?
Too bad. We'll deal with it later.
What? That's all, I think. No, the conference.
You mean the conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so many important figures without anyone knowing?
And without any security or personnel.
Yeah.
Louis, I am proud of you. You came all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know. Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him. Or rather, he found me.
Who?
He was young, charismatic. He was flamboyant.
Mortimer?
You mean Mortimer?
He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
How old was he?
He was already old in those days, wasn't he? So you recognized him when you arrived on the island, right?
No, he wasn't in that body. But I know it was him. I swear it was him. The way he spoke, his posture, a few of his intonations, his mannerisms.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. You were talking about 60 years ago. I've lost the thread.
Yes, sorry. He helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
What? Shit, she caved. No, she must have refused. What do I mean?
And you accepted.
Please don't be stupid. You don't make deals with the devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him.
That's why
3
Peru
years
always
later
says
in
that.
Berlin,
I made a
just
deal with the
missed it.
devil.
In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
Let's insist.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here. Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris,
Wow,
I followed
what a
von
plot
Borchert's
twist.
trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute, one last thing.
What happened with Emma?
I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Tell me everything.
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail me?
I'm listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think
What's
we
the
would be able to
Al-Azif?
escape
Is it the
with
book?
In order to ensure that the
Yeah.
book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it. I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing. And then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules when she joined.
But... What? Didn't we just shoot another one of them? Am I missing something? Did you negotiate the Al-Azif with Volner?
What did you negotiate about the Al-Azif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
Okay. Why the cannons for Bonaparte?
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
We were talking about
Since
a war.
when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military
All right.
man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
And Elizabeth?
I want to know what happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
sorry, Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers and vice president of the United States, you know.
Yeah.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer.
So
Her
another
father,
demon.
John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In
God
spite of the
damn.
various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
What the hell? Who killed her?
Do you know who killed her?
Absolutely not.
Go
Good.
on, it's alright.
I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are
Really?
playing with our destiny. We are their slaves.
So
and it's
that's
time
the-
for it to stop.
That's
By
the
the
thing
way,
that's going on here.
what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans.
Yeah.
But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
What is this place?
There. That's why we are here.
The book? Or wait. What? Bethesda, Bethlehem, Nazareth. Okay. We didn't fail anything. Wow. This episode, like not the episode in the game, but this this episode, episode 3, so much happened. Like Emily or Emma died, but I thought Emma died by my mother and not by me. That's really weird. 'Cause didn't my mother kill her in my vision? But now I killed her. I protected one of the Hillsborough twins. I don't understand. And Mortimer's a demon? Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to see how this plays out, man. I'm not gonna say too much, but this is a great game. Like, I love it. It's getting so good. My name is Nimheal. Thank you so much for watching, and please do consider subscribing if you want more of this kind of content. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.